face off against Kid Trunks while playing with General Blue.
Oh, how cute! Does the little boy want to fight?
Whoa, it suddenly got colder!
Now you're mine. Oh, how cute!
There are 4 different versions of Goku in Tenkaichi 3. Well, technically 5, but we're not counting Kid Goku for this one. Early Goku, Goku Mid, Buu Saga Goku, and GT Goku. And each of the Gokus have a unique version of the Spirit Bomb tied to them. Early Goku, aka Saiyan Saga Goku, forms the energy in his hand and launches it at the enemy. This was the first and most primitive version of the Spirit Bomb, so naturally, it's the weakest, and the game very much reflects that, with it dealing a maximum damage of 14,010 damage. Frieza Saga Goku deals a total of 16,040 damage. Granted, this version of the Spirit Bomb can reach up to 40,000 if you use the Share Your Energy skill enough times. However, without using any skill hacks, this version will deal 16,040 max. The Super Spirit Bomb was the biggest one by that point in the series. Goku performed it in his battle against Kid Buu. It was the biggest and strongest one up to that point. And the same goes for Tenkaichi 3. The maximum damage the Super Spirit Bomb can output is 16,320. It's not that much stronger than the one used against Frieza, but it still keeps the power progression thing going. My guess is that they didn't want to make it too powerful in order to keep the game somewhat balanced. I always thought this was a neat little detail. However, I do have issues with GT Goku. See, GT Goku uses the so-called Universal Spirit Bomb. While it's the biggest and strongest version of the Spirit Bomb in the anime, it's the smallest in the game. I also believe Goku mispronounces it as Spirit Ball instead of Spirit Bomb. It does 16,040 of damage, same as the one used on Namek. Kind of wish they continued with that power progression thing they had going on. It is the strongest version of the Spirit Bomb after all. My guess is that they didn't want to break the balance, or they simply forgot about it. In order to explain the significance of this next one, I'll have to give you a quick rundown. In BT3, certain characters have super armor. This is mostly reserved for giant-type characters such as Great Apes and, well, Broly. This super armor can be broken if you're using a Super Saiyan 3 tier character, meaning characters such as Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Perfect Cell, SSJ2 Gohan, and so on can't break that armor without launching a few consecutive punches, whereas characters above Super Saiyan 3 tier of power can break the armor instantly. Now that we have that covered, let's move on to the main thing. SSJ 3 tier characters might be able to break their super armor with a single punch, but their Ki Blasts, on the other hand, nothing. No reaction whatsoever. I even tried Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who's arguably the strongest character in the game. Again, nothing. While it doesn't make sense power scaling wise, in terms of how this game functions, it makes perfect sense. In order to balance the speed drawbacks that come with being a giant, they were given Ki Blast immunity, meaning giant characters will not react to Ki Blasts thrown by regular, normal-sized fighters. They will only react to Ki Blasts fired by other giant-type characters. And also, let's not forget,
you can never surpass me.
Broly's a literal beast in this game. Being unaffected by Ki Blast stagger is kind of a big deal here. He's basically got all the perks of being a giant type character without any of the drawbacks that come with it. No wonder he stands in a league of his own in the competitive scene. In both Tenkaichi 1 and 2, Master Roshi is addressed as Turtle Hermit by the tournament announcer.
Alright then, this is the start of the first round. Contestant Turtle Hermit versus Contestant Cell.
Even Cell refers to him as Turtle Hermit.
First round is beginning. Turtle Hermit versus...
Turtle Hermit being his title. Fun fact, Kame means turtle in Japanese. While it's not necessarily wrong to refer him as Turtle Hermit, I just find it a bit odd. I know Tenkaichi 3 included an Easter egg with Piccolo and Supreme Kai being named Ma Jr. and Shin. Both are references to their World Tournament aliases. But Turtle Hermit is not Master Roshi's tournament alias. His alias should be Jackie Chun, not Turtle Hermit. This was either a clever reference to his less used alias or an oversight by the localization team. My guess is that this was an intentional detail due to both Cell and the tournament announcer referring to him as such. I saw one comment from Mr. Jagger 1407 that piqued my interest. He's a fellow Tenkaichi YouTuber who makes content on Tenkaichi 2's combat and mechanics. He mentioned Kid Gohan's skill, Hidden Energy, and was baffled how it doesn't do anything besides take away all your ki. Naturally, I got curious. Surely there has to be some sort of upside to this skill. I booted up Tenkaichi 2, picked Kid Gohan, and activated the Hidden Energy skill. Strange. Nothing happened. Just like Jagger 1407 said, all it did was drain away all of my ki. I tried using it a couple of more times, but to no avail. Other than losing all of my ki, nothing else was happening. At this point, I gave up and went on to test something else. About an hour later, I was playing with Yajirobe in Android 13. I was messing around with Yajirobe's skills only to find out that he also has Hidden Energy. I figured, what the heck, let's try it. At first, it seemed like nothing had happened, but when I got closer to Android 13, a lock-on? It was at this moment that everything became clear to me. What the skill does and why these two characters have it. Both Gohan and Yajirobe were specialists in hiding their energy. Yajirobe's most notable use of this would be his sneak attack on Grape Ape Vegeta. As for Gohan, much of his adventures on Namek consisted of him and Krillin hiding their energy against Vegeta and Frieza's forces. Hence, I believe that this is just a genius reference to their signature use of ki manipulation. From what I've seen, only these two have it. I guess they could have also given it to Krillin, but he has his signature solar flare skill, so there isn't much space left for Hidden Energy. Also, one thing to note, Hidden Energy only works if you're hiding behind structures. If the enemy has you in his sights, it won't do anything. I just figured out the best way to showcase the effect of Hidden Energy is through the split screen mode. Teen Gohan's second outfit has a subtle Easter egg in Tenkaichi 3. I'm going to pull both outfits 1 and 2 up on the screen. Let's see if you can spot the difference. And no, I'm not talking about his orange gi. Did you notice anything else that looks off on the second outfit? Take a closer look at his hair. It's very subtle, but they changed his hair to match his BoJack movie appearance. They could have easily reused his Cell Saga hairstyle for this outfit and no one would notice. But they decided to go out of their way to make it accurate to his movie hairstyle. A simple little detail that's fairly easy to miss. Tenkaichi 3 has a couple of chargeable super attacks. You got Gallic Gun, Kamehameha, Special Beam Cannon, Masenko, etc. Like the name implies, you're able to charge them, and the longer you charge them, the more damage they will deal. Or will they? You'd think that it would work like that, but no. Tenkaichi 3 likes to do things a bit differently. First, I'm going to launch a Kamehameha with 0 charge time. Now, I'm going to charge it all the way up. And finally, I'm going to release it slightly before it reaches the maximum charge time. Well, isn't that odd? It did more damage than the one that's fully charged. What exactly happened here? It appears that Tenkaichi 3 has a hidden mechanic, and as someone who has played this game since its initial release, I only found out about it a few days ago. Here's how it works. While charging your Kamehameha, less than a second before reaching its climax, you'll hear a distinct audio cue, signaling the perfect moment to release your attack. If timed correctly, your chargeable super attack will do more damage than a fully charged version of said attack. I've always heard the audio cue, but thought little of it, other than a simple sound effect added for some dramatic effect. I'm honestly surprised that it took me this long to figure it out. How about you guys? Did you just learn about it, or did you know about it before? I was doing some comparisons between Tenkaichi 2 and 3, and while playing with Supreme Kai, I stumbled upon an interesting find. For the most part, both versions of the character play the same. BT3 did give him a unique rush attack, whereas the BT2 version of him had a simple stock rush attack, shared by many of the in-game characters. For a character that barely fights in the show, they did pretty alright with his moveset. But here's the best part. The Tenkaichi games have these chargeable power attacks. You basically move your analog stick in any direction you want and hold the punch button. If done correctly, your opponent will be sent flying in the corresponding direction. In layman's term, if you point your analog stick up while holding square, your opponent will get kicked into the air. You point the analog down while holding square, and he will get slammed to the ground. With Supreme Kai, they were probably scratching their heads trying to come up with some unique moves for his moveset, and that's when they came up with the most clever little Easter egg. His down square combo consists of him pulling out a block of Kachin and slamming the enemy into the ground, a reference to his training with Gohan in the Kai world. I'm surprised they haven't made this a super attack. You know how some characters pull that giant rock and throw it at the opponent? They could have simply replaced the rock with a Kachin block and it would have worked as a super. Still, I'm glad it got referenced. This next one has been haunting me for a good while now. I vaguely understand what they were trying to convey with this detail, but I still can't put all the puzzle pieces together. Let me explain. Tenkaichi 3 has a certain power threshold, and if that threshold were to be surpassed, a select few characters would gain a special ability. That special ability being instantaneous / rapid movement while in max power. To perform it, you just have to press the guard button and point the analog stick in any direction you wish to teleport. Also, don't forget that you have to be powered up to the max.
You had it.
It's actually pretty OP, considering you can do a ton of these with just the press of a single button. You can use it to gain distance, avoid enemy attacks, sneak up on your enemy, etc. It's pretty versatile. However, things do get a little weird once we look at all the characters who can use this movement. If you recall a couple of seconds earlier, I've mentioned that characters would have to satisfy one more criteria in order to enter the rapid movement mode aside from being max powered. They would also have to surpass a certain power threshold. The threshold being Super Saiyan 3 level of power or higher. In other words, if your character is considered stronger than, let's say, SSJ3 Goku, then they would be able to perform rapid movement. If they're weaker than SSJ3, like SSJ2 Vegeta for example, then they won't be able to do rapid movement, and would do a key reflect animation instead. I really wanted to get to the bottom of this, so I tested every single character in the game and made a list of all the characters who could use rapid movement, with the hope of finally understanding how this mechanic works and why these characters can use it while all the others can't. In the top row, you have all the characters who are considered SSJ3 tier of power and above. There's Kid Buu, whose position is justified, Omega Shenron, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Perfect Cell? That's right, Perfect Cell can also use rapid movement. Why, you may ask? Well, while he's nowhere near close to Super Saiyan 3 level of power, he does however have something else going for him. He can use instant transmission. You may have noticed some characters in this row who aren't nearly as strong as SSJ3, but are still placed here. Well, it's because they fulfill a different criteria, i.e. being able to use instant transmission. Characters such as Metacooler, Supreme Kai, Perfect Cell are all able to use rapid movement due to possessing instant transmission. There's also Birder, who can do rapid movement as well, probably due to the whole fastest in the universe thing. All of these guys so far have a reason to be on this list. In the row below, we can find all the other characters who can perform rapid movement without satisfying any of the above mentioned criteria. None of them have Super Saiyan 3 level of power, nor are they able to use instant transmission. I tried making sense of it, but no luck. I mean, there's Mecha Frieza, a character who isn't even SSJ1 level of power, yet he's able to teleport like a madman. And what's more, his normal form, the non-robotic one, isn't able to do rapid movement. It's almost like those scientists gave him an upgrade when they were reassembling him. As for all the rest, I got nothing. I tried my best to break this mechanic down, but there are a few inconsistencies that kind of mess with my theory. My theory being, only characters who are considered Super Saiyan 3 tier or above and or possess the instant transmission technique are able to perform rapid movement. But a certain Space Tyrant and a few others kind of ruin it. So yeah, if any of you are able to shed some light on this in the comments, I'm all ears. In Tenkaichi 3, certain ultimate attacks are able to literally vaporize your opponent. This is mostly reserved for attacks that actually annihilated someone in the show, like Trunks' Heat Dome attack, which he used to completely disintegrate Cell, and the same happens if we use it in a game. While the ultimate didn't necessarily need to disintegrate someone in the show in order to do the same in the game. For example, you got Goku Saiyan Saga Spirit Bomb, which didn't really do all that much to Vegeta, yet vaporizes your opponent in-game. It does appear to be mostly reserved for attacks that actually disintegrated someone in the show. Also, a thing to note, disintegration is exclusive to ultimate attacks. You won't see your super attacks having the same effect. Or will you? Well, for the most part, you won't. Super attacks just don't have that kind of power. But what if you aren't using power? What if you're using magic? A couple of Majin Buu forms have Chocolate Beam as one of their super attacks. Let's see what happens if we turn someone into chocolate while they're on low HP. Well, would you look at that? There's nothing left. As far as I know, this is the only non-ultimate attack that's actually able to vaporize the opponent. I guess vaporize isn't the appropriate word here. Think it's more of a, oh Majin Buu ate you, and that's why there's nothing left. At least I think that was the desired intention here. In the previous video, we established that Giant-type characters have super armor. Long story short, super armor equals no reaction when getting punched. But they will, however, react to punches thrown by characters who scale to Super Saiyan 3 and above. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the most unique Giant-type character, the Pilaf Machine. See, when you're punching any Giant-type character, they simply won't react to your attacks, unless your character is SSJ3 level. This is a rule every Giant-type character lives by. Well, everyone except these guys. The Pilaf Machine Fusion is the only Giant-type character who doesn't have super armor. They react to every single punch and kick you throw at them. Even Nam's attacks stun them. Only character that isn't able to stun the Pilaf Fusion is Mr. Satan, because he's the champ. Also, every other giant character has zero reaction to Pilaf's attacks, because these guys are just that weak. But that's a good thing. The game took the whole power level dynamic into account when designing the Pilaf gang. It might not be fair to all you Pilaf fans out there, all three of you, but it's completely faithful to the source material. As we already know, Tenkaichi 3 features destructible stages, and when I say destructible, I mean destructible. Not in the sense that you can destroy various structures and objects around the map, more in the sense that you can blow up entire stages and create desolate wastelands. Now, this isn't groundbreaking or anything. We already saw the Budokai games implemented the exact same thing, and they came out before the Tenkaichi series. No, that's not why I'm mentioning this feature. Rather, I'm mentioning it because of a certain stage that can't be destroyed, no matter how much you try. Tenkaichi 3's map pool can be separated into two categories: the Earth stage pool and the Space stage pool. The Space map pool features a bunch of prominent locations from the series: Supreme Kai's world, Planet Namek, the unnamed planet that is supposed to be a recreation of the planet where the first Broly movie took place, and a few others. And out of all the space stages, Planet Namek is the only stage that can actually get blown up, most likely due to the fact that we've seen it happen in the show. As for all the other stages, stages? Nothing. No matter how many ultimate attacks you throw. I think it's probably because there weren't any reference points for the devs to go off of, and it would also be a real pain to design a unique destroyed version for each of the stages. And I know how much they hate doing that. Why do I say this? Well, 33 out of the 36 stages that are located on Earth use the same stage as their destroyed/ruined version, i.e. the Wasteland stage. So what about those 3 other stages? Do they have a unique destroyed version, or did they reuse the Wasteland stage? Well, they don't have a unique version, nor do they reuse the Wasteland stage. They simply can't be destroyed. The World Tournament stage can't be destroyed, most likely due to the fact that it's a special stage, i.e. it has special conditions, the ring out. I think developing a desolate version of it would take more time and resources, considering it functions differently from the other stages, so they just opted not to do it. Next one is Kami's Lookout. Now this one is either insanely clever or completely lazy, depending on how you look at it. This is the only Earth stage that takes place in the sky, meaning if it causes damage to the stage, you won't necessarily be causing damage to the planet itself. Therefore, there's no need to make a destroyed version. That's my theory at least. And finally, the Penguin Village. This stage is also indestructible, but I think there's a good reason behind it. The most notable resident of Penguin Village is Arale, a gag character. A gag character is someone who doesn't really abide by the same rules everyone else does. We talked more about it here in a video way back. I wouldn't chalk this one up to laziness, as I believe they were going for the whole, oh, it's a gag location, a small cartoon village. It wouldn't make sense for it to be destructible, but that's just what I think. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say.
In the hollow.
Hi, my name is Don, and
Excuse me?
You have failed the test. Be gone. You fail. You fail. You fail. You fail.
I have no doubt that you came into this planning to fail Fern as well. But I don't think you will. That girl will surely exceed your expectations. The era of humans has arrived.
Exceed my expectations. The sight of my mana has frozen her in place. She's no different from the rest of them. Hold on. Tell me, what is it you see?
It's fluctuating.
She warned you this would happen. Whatever the case, I'm not foolish enough to hold back a promising mage. You pass.
The fastest path to destroy procrastination is to make
Chat, you ever seen Pale Yellow?
You need to pray after the date?
Thank you. I think I left my wallet in my car. I'll be right back.
Well, it's happened again. I'm talking about yet another Kick streamer. At this point, I will never be offered a Kick contract in my entire life. Now, this update is not talking about Neon and his funny streamer Kick House that I talked about a couple weeks ago, or a particular streamer paying other people to endanger their lives by witnessing a hurricane, or even pushing someone onto a moving train. No, it's neither of those. It's something that was actually so bad that the founder of Kick had to step in and actually take a hard stance. Our culprit today is Dum Dum G's. They say that when cavemen first discovered fire, before that, they discovered the Kick contract. Now, Dum Dum G's is a little bit of a dum-dum. Why? Because he is recording himself basically committing crimes, in particular, dine and dash. Now, apparently he's been doing this for quite a while, but recently he got headline attention because he did this to a homeless person. There's no bit there, there's no like funny thing to say. It is just complete asshole behavior. So Mr. Dum Dum, again, with a name like that, you definitely have the highest IQ on Kick. He has a pretty small but interesting history in content creation. Usually one thing you'll notice when talking about a content creator, they have tried to do it before. You know, YouTubers, sometimes they might make 3, 4, 5 channels before they actually become successful, or they might have tried doing different kind of content or different kind of trends. I mean, me, for example, like if you're an old head and you've been watching for years, you'll know that I started doing Minecraft Let's Plays that were so embarrassing, I deleted all of them. And then I started doing really poorly edited MLG videos. And then after that, I started copying Leafy is Here, doing like CSGO Surf, but I couldn't play Surf because I was so bad at it. So I played Dying Light and Prototype instead. That's where the infamous "So guys, we did it" bit came from.
So guys, we did guys.
And Mr. Dum Dum has had similar transitions throughout his career, you know, following different trends. Like, for example, escorted out of a daycare. Can I kidnap you? Screaming in public places. Part 3. So it's obvious like a butterfly, he's metamorphosized his career many times. Okay, I am giving the guy flack, but there is one video, I don't think he made it, but it's on TikTok and it's called like screaming in public restroom prank. And the sound effect for it is just hilarious because it can be applied to basically anything.
Screaming in public restrooms prank.
I don't know why there's something so like ironically funny about that. Screaming in public restrooms. I really don't like the fact that as I've gotten older, my humor hasn't just tapered out. It's just slowly getting worse and worse. So, like many people on Kick, he lives off clip farming by doing dangerous stuff, stupid stuff that society would condemn, but on Kick, it's basically rewarded. So here he is, sat in a restaurant with a homeless woman, and they're basically eating their food. He's getting the bill. You can see there it says $76.50. Obviously, that isn't too bad, to be fair, with drinks included, maybe. They've obviously ordered some pretty expensive steak as well. Obviously, the tip on the end is going to absolutely rinse them as well, because again, I know this sounds like a cope. I've never understood tipping culture in America. I feel it's really unfair that the customer has to basically pay more because the boss refuses to pay them a fair wage. It's such a bizarre culture that I will never understand. Also, for context as well, which I will get into later, this woman is apparently homeless as well. Yeah, he's doing the clip farming. He's going, oh no, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I can't pay that. I could simply never pay that.
I left my wallet in my car. I'll be right back.
So he said he left his wallet in the car. Normal behavior. Yeah, that's... What is this? What is this Looney Tunes moment? He's skibbitying out of there like he's just gone. Like how does anyone believe I left my wallet in the car? Why is there... Okay, I know it's Halloween, but like this is such a surreal clip. Like there's cobwebs on the car as well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is that an Uber? That's actually a really sick Uber, to be fair. Okay, that's... If that is an Uber, that is sick. Great. Okay, so yeah, he just got in someone's Uber that he ordered, and he basically abandoned that poor homeless woman in the restaurant, and she probably has to foot the bill. Because again, if she turns around and says, the other guy just left, like the restaurant's going to think, that's not on me, bro. Like that's on you. You got to pay for it. So when he's in the Uber, he tries to play down the panic that he's in, because technically he has just recorded himself committing a crime, dining and dashing. And I do want to say, like, dining and dashing is not like the worst crime you could commit in the world. It's actually one of the lesser ones, but it's one of those ones that actually gets so much attention on social media because people absolutely despise dine and dashers. It's actually really weird how our culture works like that as well. Like, if you dine and dash, you're basically a disgusting leech, you know, taking everything from society and giving nothing back. But then if you order from like Uber Eats and then you lie and say you didn't get the food, so you get the money back and the food, it's like you get a reward or something. And I think this really goes to show like what kind of toxic breeding ground Kick forms, because people in the chat just find it absolutely hilarious what he's done. And then, you know, people even saying, I got the clip we needed, bro. You know, like they're just high-fiving each other in the chat. Like, great stuff, guys. We just dined and dashed on some poor homeless woman. And the thing is as well, like, as much as I hate the app, I actually originally found this clip on TikTok, and the comment section there was pretty much the same. You know, people being like, how do people not find this funny? Like, this is hilarious, bro. Lamau. Because I guess if you're like a kid and you're watching this from the outside, that's hilarious, right? Because it's like, you know, 100% use of free will. He's doing something that I could never do in real life. He's so based. And I don't blame people for actually thinking it's funny. I don't mean to be like a moral Reddit white knight, but if you kind of watch it over and over and use some kind of like critical thinking and some kind of empathy, you'll think, you know, regardless of the situation, this is really sad. You've dined and dashed on a homeless woman that you've never met solely for the sake of content. And the worst thing is, it's worked. I never knew about this streamer. Now I do, solely because of this content. Loads of people on TikTok saw this clip and probably watched this streamer now. Well, okay, to be fair, that's not really true, is it? They probably like the clip that was stolen and reshared anyway, and then they just keep scrolling. Like, I'm not even joking. This clip has probably been seen by around 50 million people on like all social media platforms combined, and it probably got the guy like 2 extra viewers because of how attention deficit we all are. Another thing as well is he shows basically no remorse. He realizes that he's going to get famous now. He's heading over to his girlfriend's place and he's bantering back and forth with chat, just saying like what an amazing clip that he's farmed.
Is that good clips, guys? Perfect. We out the hood. Oh my dad, we out the hood. Challenge 1 completed.
So again, it just goes to show like he doesn't care. He doesn't have any kind of guilt, any kind of remorse. I mean, he did film himself basically committing a crime. But again, if it's content on Kick, it really doesn't matter. And I don't want to say like, okay, to be devil's advocate, I'm not blaming just Kick here. It's not like if Kick was wiped off the face of the earth, everything would be okay. I think this is the current meta, the current culture now. I've said this time and time again, like an old man waving his cane at the clouds, but pretty much every single streamer that is big right now is solely from clip farming. iShowSpeed, Neon, Jinxie, they're all incredibly popular because of little moments that they did. I also do want to mention as well that this is a re-upload of the stream because the original stream has actually been deleted, almost like it's kind of a cover-up to show just how much of an asshole this guy is. And one thing that seems really sad about this situation, I don't think his girlfriend is actually aware of the kind of content that he's making, or, you know, the exploitation that he's doing. So he's playing it up on camera that it was an epic own to this woman Mabel, but then he's really shy about it around his girlfriend. And again, yeah, if I had like any kind of moral conscience, I would not want to tell my girlfriend what I'm doing to make money. And then after that, it happened. It always happens. He ended up posting an apology, but the problem is with kick apologies, it's not really an apology, it's a non-apology. So he ended up posting a video called The Truth. I guess if you say it in all capitals, it makes it a double truth. So to make this video really bad, the dislike ratio, horrendous. It's got basically no views, and also it's filmed entirely vertically. So it basically has as much production value in it as the Travis Scott apology. So I want to sit down with you and go through this apology, this non-apology, and show how it is just complete nonsense.
So basically, I'm here to clear up the air, bruh, for the clip that's been going viral, bruh, that I did for Sam Pepper's challenge, was to find a date with a stranger, you feel me, and meet the stranger, and then just get a funny clip out of it, bro. You feel me?
Why am I not surprised that Sam Pepper is involved in this? I am genuinely not surprised in the slightest that he is involved in this. If you guys remember, Sam Pepper, he was someone who years and years ago, this is like going back like 8 years, I made a lot of commentary videos on him back then, like very critical of his content. You might remember the faking a friend's death prank or something where, you know, his mates got kidnapped and they pretended to, you know, game end them and stuff. It was all staged and all fake, you know, because that's what the prank meta was back then, to do the most ridiculous stuff, which, to be fair, 8 years on, nothing seems to have actually really changed. The only difference seems to be, instead of everything being staged, you're now just harassing random strangers in public or refusing to, you know, pay for their food. But when I made those videos on Sam Pepper, he copyright striked me. I think he did it 2 or 3 times, to the point that my channel was literally on a countdown to get destroyed. So I've said this before, but Sam Pepper, unironically, out of, you know, all the beef I've had across YouTube, he is the closest person to ever being able to destroy my channel. The funny thing is, after that whole copyright strike debacle, he basically went on like a good boy streak, you know, like, I'm reformed, I'm a better person now. And I remember he started this company called Moments. I don't think the website's up anymore, but basically he'd get like quarters and he'd stamp messages onto them. I do have one in my room somewhere. I really need to find it. But again, like, I'm just not surprised that Sam Pepper is the root cause of this.
So at the end of the day, bro, I did what I did, bro.
I like how even he admits that he was doing it just for a clip. Like, these people are so content brain, bro. They are so terminally online. Like, everything has to be a clip. There is no original content anymore. Imagine when I made the Darkwood video, or I made like Cruelty Squad or Cry Fear. It's like, no. I'm not doing this for like a passion project. I'm doing it for the clip. You don't get it. There has to be a clip in there.
So now that I'm already disqualified, I'm banned already because took it out of context and took it to the extent, bro. I fucking rigged that shit, bro. Like, for stream, I talked to the female, I talked to the lady, which is Mabel.
Okay, I'd love to know, bro. I would love to know how this is out of context. You met a homeless woman, you took her into a restaurant, and then you dine and dashed. How is that taken out of context? We have there is video evidence of you leaving the restaurant without paying and then quickly getting an Uber and leaving that poor woman with the bill. I really don't understand, like, you know, you say you wanted a clip, and then when people complain about the clip, you say it's taken out of context.
You feel me? I gave her the money already beforehand. Let her know what he was gonna do. That's why I said I was gonna leave her and come back for an hour if you watch the VOD, bro. You feel me, bro? But at the end of the day, bro, it turned out bad, bro. You feel me?
Now, the funny thing is here, he's talking about how, you know, he slipped us some money beforehand. We were all in on it, guys. You were the one that was fooled. It was all a prank. This is proven to be complete BS. I will get into that later, you know, because I thought this would be a situation of like, well, we can't prove it. We don't actually know if Mabel was given the money or not. Oh, this sucks. But believe me, there are a lot of internet sleuths out there. This will be disproven very quickly, but I will come back to it in a moment.
I wasn't gonna tell y'all I scripted it, or it was scripted all the way until I won the challenge, because at the end of the day, I didn't want Sam to see or say that I scripted it so I could get disqualified. You feel me? Long story short, it still ended up backlashing on me. I got disqualified and I got banned.
Oh, guys, no, it's your fault now. It's your fault. Oh, he just wanted to dine and dash. Why did you guys go and complain? Jeez Louise, you guys are so bad. I can't believe that. Why would you complain about a dining and dashing? It's obviously all your fault now. I do like this kind of reverse gaslighting he's trying to do, like making it our fault somehow for complaining about something very morally bad.
I got disqualified and I got banned. You feel me? So, but I get unbanned in 3 days. You feel me? So I'm gonna be sparking back up, bro. But that's just to clear the air, bro. Like,
I like how he's feeling sorry for himself as well. It's like, because you guys complaining, I got disqualified and I got banned. Like, how can you act, how after committing like something so scummy, you then try to victimize yourself? That is wild.
Everybody back coming in my DMs and stuff, bro. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator too, bro. And I felt like that was the biggest marketing thing ever, bro, was to do that, bro. And it's crazy because I got everybody, bro. I fooled everybody, bro. And the shit worked, but it went out in a bad way, bro. So all y'all people doing all that bashing and stuff, y'all wrong as fuck, bro. Like, Mabel is literally fine, bro. Nothing happened, bro. It's scripted, bro.
So again, like he's doing the wraparound where he began the apology video by saying he was doing it for a clip, and he's now saying again, it worked, he got the clip. Unfortunately, he just got banned. Honestly, 100%, if he was not banned off Kick, he would not even be doing this video. He wouldn't even be complaining. He'd be parading around on Twitter that he got more views than you. So he then ends the clip by saying he's only been banned for 3 days. Classic Kick moment. I think any other streaming platform would probably have you permanently banned. But yeah, again, keep in mind, he is using that excuse as a lifeline, that it was all staged, that Mabel was in on it, that she got paid. You know, that's what they're saying. So let just keep that in the back of your head. We've got a little bit more to talk about. So before I get into that, Sam Pepper was hosting a competition for Kick streamers called Next Up. And it was essentially getting Kick streamers to do content that would result in, well, you know, clip farming. And this basically went through a voting system. The most liked clips, those streamers would then stay on. And there was also a new challenge every 19 hours to move contestants onto the next round. It's actually funny as well, because if you check, there is actually a whole website dedicated called nextup.game. You do need to verify your email to use it, so I do not recommend doing that. And the thing that's really scary about this, I feel, is this is probably only going to get worse, because this Next Up is basically rewarding you $50,000 to be as much of a moron as possible. Now, as we know, Sam's instructions for Dum Dum specifically was to take a stranger out on a date while you're live streaming, which, to be fair, on paper, it really doesn't sound too bad. You know, if anything, the clips could have came out of, like, you know, awkward conversations, just NPC dialogue, and that'd pretty much be the extent of it. No one asked Dum Dum to basically bail on the bill. That was entirely something that came up in his head, thinking, oh my god, I'm going to be famous. No one else is going to do this. And as we know, Kick streamers will bend the rules more than a waterbender. I like to imagine, like, in the Avatar universe, you've got, like, firebenders, windbenders, earthbenders, waterbenders, and then the secret Kick benders, and all they do is just bend the rules. One thing that's really sad about this as well is, out of all the people you did it to, it was a homeless person. I mean, the thing is, if this was like a gold digger or something, or some woman that obviously wanted to take advantage, then, you know, people might even have sided with Dum Dum. Probably not. But the fact that you did it with, like, someone that is basically at their lowest point, an actual homeless person, and then used them for content, there's just something really scummy about that. Now, this is where I come back to what Dum Dum said in his apology, I guess. You know the point that he said over and over, I paid Mabel money beforehand, we were all in on it? Well, internet sleuths went back to watch the VOD, they saw the restaurant on the VOD, and then they actually called up that restaurant to ask about Dum Dum and Mabel. And they quickly pointed out, after contacting the restaurant, that no, the bill actually wasn't paid, and unfortunately, the restaurant actually had to cover it for you. So, if you couldn't already tell, I really don't need to educate you on this, but the response for his response was absolutely horrendous. Even one of the founders of Kick, Bijan Tarani, was actually so salty at what he did, saying, you did this for $50,000? Well, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, we're gonna ban you, and also, if we can get in contact with the homeless woman, give her $50,000. Now, this is a pretty fair response, all things considered. Is it to make Kick look good? I mean, yes, obviously, everything's a PR. And the thing is, because Kick is based all around, like, gambling and casino stuff and betting, they have just comedic amounts of money. So inadvertently, if you think about it, this Mabel woman actually won because she was exploited and used by a Kick streamer, and now Kick are trying to give her money as good PR. I mean, I really hope that she's able to get in contact with them, but the chances of that happening are incredibly low. I've tried to look for any kind of update if she has. There's been nothing as of yet, because the problem is, again, like, if she's homeless, she might not have access to a smartphone. She wouldn't even see the tweet, let's be real. She probably doesn't have a Twitter account, but how someone is able to find her, the chances of that are going to be incredibly low. You know, in a sense, you can dangle $50,000 out to whoever, right? Like, it's a good gesture, but without it being able to be sent to that person, it's just kind of an empty gesture. Now, I did do a little bit of a rabbit hole here, because Sam Pepper at the minute is just the king of these challenges on Kick, and he basically has other people as well also doing this kind of dating thing. Not a dine and dash, but they're going on dates, because again, the challenge was to date a stranger, take them out on a date, and the interactions are just painful. It's nowhere near as bad as the dine and dash, but it's definitely up there.
จะโต๊ะแตกก็เหลืออีกตอนไฟสว่างมากเลยมีตัดกระเดือกด้วย
There's a language barrier. I'm trying to talk English. I don't want to speak Thai.
So, as of recording, the challenges haven't got any better. They've only gotten worse. And we're now on day 3. Can you guess what the challenge is? It's to embarrass yourself in public.
Part of being a live streamer is being able to do what other people are too scared to do. You need to be able to laugh at yourself and not care about other people's opinions. You can't create good content if you're trying to always look cool. And that's why, for this next task, I need you to go out in public and try and embarrass yourselves. That doesn't mean just fart once in public and go home, job's done. You have to be live for at least 4 hours and make sure you're staying on topic the whole entire time. The overall theme is self-embarrassment, whether that's putting on a street performance or stripping naked. I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing that. But whatever you end up doing, it's going to be on you. Work it out.
Now, this is one thing I will give kick streamers credit for. The fact that they can just embarrass themselves constantly all the time with no sort of shame or any kind of guilt. That is a superpower. They are all living on 100% free will. The only problem is everyone around them also has to suffer. And this has already started off strong. You've got one streamer that basically stripped off and started dancing. And there was also one person, and believe me, I am not going to show this clip. I am not going to show it. There was someone, all for the sake of content, shitting into their own hand and then walking around with it. That is not a joke. I'm not making this up to, like, you know, slander kick.
It's gonna be so disgusting. Oh, bro. I got shit in my hand. I have shit in my hand. Señor, por favor. Ves, baño, baño, baño. Baño. Por favor. Señor.
So I managed to play the clip for context because I know there's going to be some people out there saying, no, he didn't do that. You're just lying for views. But it did happen. Straight after that clip ended, you have actual proof of the dookie in question. I'm not showing that. I like to keep this channel alive. That will be the fastest way to get Power Alive taken down. And again, the problem is challenges like this, they don't inspire creativity. I hate to admit it, when Sam Pepper was doing like killing your best friend prank, there was at least some kind of creativity here. Now you just have the meta of harassing people in public by either dining and dashing or taking a shit in your hand and walking around with it. This is not pre-planned stage content. It is just complete degeneracy. I know this has been going on before KSI, but I feel like everyone recently has got the KSI bug where they realize that rage baiting and pretending to be an asshole or just actually acting like an asshole actually gets you more attention than if you were a genuine nice person. But yeah, to wrap it up, I hope this Mabel woman gets the money. I'll be honest that there's really not much more I could say because I thought the dining and dashing was the worst bit, but walking around with your own shit in your hands. And the worst thing is that guy would probably just get like a 3-day ban at worst.
Hi, my name.
You, sir? Do you want a pamphlet? It's really under attack. I mean, tell us.
I've known good white people and bad white people. And above all, dumb white people.
You, sir, are a real fool. How can you possibly believe in equality? I've never heard such nonsense in all my natural-born days. This man believes people are equal. Speak for yourself, sir. Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry. You just call me a fool?
A fool! A fool! A fool!
Come here!
Oh, my Lord!
In a car. I take this, right? No. How do I put gas in a car? Wait, pump 2. That's pump 2. We need to go to that one. What do you mean see a face? What are you talking about? You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. Going. I'm trying to turn. Turn! Ah! Oh no, the lobotomy kicked in. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Do I go on this side or the other side? Come on. Come on. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I shouldn't have looked at the solar eclipse. Look what happens, did. Turn, turn, turn. Good. That was good! Yo! Yo! Oh, yep. See, I'm lagging, chat. I did it! 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 Hold up. Let me see something. Sorry, I TTS disabled on accident. Okay, chat. I did it, and now I can go really fast. Whee! Break the fence. Ah. Wait. I've never, like, done the pump before. Have you ever pumped before? I've never done that. Whee! I'm gonna drink some coffee. Being on the road, you do realize a thing. Monsters truly do exist. What the frick does that mean? Monster. Every single one of them looks like you and me. Monster. How should I feel? Surprisingly, there was dog food at the gas station, and you don't need to pay me for it. It's not expired. I just ran over something. I really hope it wasn't an unmonitored child again. Oh my god. Not gonna hold up in court, dude. Okay. Come on. Why? Why? Why the lights turn off? Okay, okay, okay. I'm not nothing scary is happening, chat. Whee! We're going downhill. Put your hands up, chat. There's a light over there. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. What? Why? Why? Buenas noches. Wait, I don't wanna rear end that guy. We gotta stay behind him.
Aloha, Bish.
Hey!
See your face in the
Get off the road! Hey! My lights are off. I can't see anything. Lights stop? I feel like the... I know when most people see like this graphic effect, they think of like retro stuff. I think of like a McDonald's Sprite. What was that? Hello? Wait, the car disappeared, chat.
Anyone else see the face briefly appear in the rearview mirror?
What?
Muncall.
What's a rear view mirror? What is that? What is a rear? I don't know what that is. This thing? Or that thing? You're lying. You're lying. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. Actually trolling. No, I'm not. No. This is actually really fun. Dun, dun, dun. I hope I get a blue shell. That guy is really far ahead. I hope I get a blue shell. There's no face chat. There's no Oh, the bridge. We don't stop. Hold W, boys. W! We don't stop. We don't stop. Go, 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 go. If I see a woman in a white dress, we're running her over. We're not stopping. We're running her over. Because if she's a ghost who's like pissy about dying, nope, I'm gonna make her go to double death world. I'm running her over. We're speeding up and hitting her. We're speeding
Can't
up.
wait for Chibi to get her driver's license, chat.
Oh, I can go in the grass. Whee! Oh, no, I can't. Oh no. Oh no, where am I?
Eyes on the road, Chibi. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm falling through the... Yo!
Classic.
Wait, I'm so bad at driving that I fell through How am I so bad at driving that I clipped through the floor? Mom! Mom, you're not gonna believe this, dude. What do I do? I can't move. Do I have to restart that? I gotta restart. Am I that bad at this game? I'm like that bad at driving? Maybe I just died in the car accident, chat. Alright, let's restart. No service. Gee, I wonder why. Gee, I freaking wonder why, bro. I will restart. Fears to fathom. Dun 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 ba-da-boo. Okay, chat. This time we're gonna be role-playing as a safe driver. A safe driver, chat. We are going to go slow. We are going to check our lefts and our rights. We're gonna use our blinkers. And we're not gonna go 100 in a 35. Okay, Tom? We're gonna speed run. Okay. Cancel Cabezona. Speed run. Alright, Tom, we need to be safe. You see on this side of the road. And there is no face in the mirror. Is there? Shut up, Aiden Williams. Nags is playing a game and his character is called Chibi Doki. What is he playing? What is he playing? What is he playing?
Oh my god, the shaman's there?
Wait, I look cool! I'm like a buff guy!
Shut up.
I'm like a buff guy! W! Just like real. Oh, I'm inside of a tree. Just like real life. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Wait, I'm stuck. Wait, chat. Wait. 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 Ah. Okay, I don't think we're stuck. We were, but we're good now, I think. Man, nothing like driving late night on a road makes me want to pull out my phone and play Angry Birds. You know what I mean? Like, do just one game. Like, surely it's not that bad. Okay, stop! And let it be known, I don't have a driver's license. So I'm kidding. 40. Okay, I'm going 40. Shut up, daddy. Daddy. Can I do some swerves and kickflips, chat? Like, what if I did a barrel roll? What's down there? Oh, a gate! Alright, so I know how to get gas now.
Can we get McDonald's?
No! No! We have food at home! Woo! I like that noise. Okay. You see the face? Where? I don't see it in either of them. Donut-walling my entire family, chat. See that guy! Chad, did you see him? Chad, did you see him? Did you see him? See that guy! Chad, did you see him? Chad, did you see him? Did you see him? Did you? I swear to God.
All we have is cheese.
Yo! I did it! Look, I did. I did. Who just said lawsuit? Shut the frick up. God dang it. Neko! Thank you so... Gato. Wait, I want to talk to this guy. What's up? How's your night going? He just looked at me. Why do you look like you have a tampon in? Where are you headed? He just looked at... Oh my God, why does he look like that? Wait, what's that?
Is the real horror aspect of the game you're driving? Wow, that guy looks just like my uncle.
Oh, 7 for that guy's uncle.
Supermarket Shime got an update pog.
No! Wait, it is Supermarket Sim. It has all like the same like stuff. Like the shelves look the same. Ma'am, you're gonna have to stop or I'm going to have to call the cops. Just looking for motor oil. Or gonna be a while before the cops arrive here. I have my ways. Yo, secret ending! Wait, I didn't know this would do it. I was just being an idiot. Speedrun chat. It's like I'm at a strip club. Ah! Yeah, what are you gonna buy there, bro? Shut up. Yo! Yo, we're gonna empty every shelf, chat.
Chibi going ham in the dollar store.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mom put the coconut milk down. Chibi, I am begging you here, please stop. I work at a gas station, but today is my day off, but with the chaos you are causing at this fictional gas station are driving me crazy, just like a real
Crazy?
day at work.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you think if I throw everything, he'll get pissy? Yeah, what are you buying? I'm almost done. What if I buy everything? Water, 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 water. He doesn't care anymore, Chad. I feel like he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care about me anymore. I just wanted to get his attention, but now he doesn't care anymore. More! More! More, Chad. Should I do the whole store? Do you think it'll do something? Will it do anything, Chad? Ah!
Try throwing
He's
something at
following
him.
me.
Maybe he'd care then. Kek.
He cared. He cared.
Can I get a piece of candy, PLS?
No, we have candy at home. We have the sugar-free, fruit-only.
Unattended children the instant the parents are not looking.
What? I'm not an unattended child. Google Gaga bitch! Google Gaga! Dun 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 dun. I don't think he cares, chat. I don't think he cares. I think we move on, chat. I think he doesn't care. I think that guy's okay with it. Can I get $10 on pump 2? Gracias. Huh? Shut up. We already did this talk. Thanks. Shut up. We already did all this. I'm gonna buy this. Wait, let's buy... Can I buy like a bunch of stuff? Wait, I didn't need it? You do need it!
Local gremlin throws every item at the ground at Speedway.
Dog food! And one more thing. Oh, ta 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 ta. Dang, who parked? Alright, dog food! Okay. Queso cabezona. Thank you. We already read that, Charles. Buenos dias, puto. Puto. Yay! I did it! Chat, you were here. I don't need that. I don't need that. Gamble. Oh, I actually need it. Oh. How was I supposed to know I needed my luggage? Sonic skateboard. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Boom. How do I get chat? Yo! Dad, we did it! Okay, chat, tell me if I'm going too fast, okay? If we need to slow down. Stop! Dad, I want to eat some prosciutto. Florid? Caro. Vroom, vroom. Caro. Vamos. Vámonos, Caro. Buenas noches, Caro. Fuego Caro.
Are we there yet?
Caro. Caro picante. Vroom, vroom. Okay. Vámonos. What, why? Why? Oh! Puta! Puta. Vámonos, puta! Puto. I don't want to game over myself. I'm worried it'll be like doo doo da da da. Wait, they're speeding up! How are they going so fast? Whoa! Was that Lightning McQueen? Yeah, they had a mushroom. I think they had a golden mushroom. Okay. The bridge, chat. Don't get scared, chat. If you get scared, kiss a Omi. Vámonos. Vámonos, Caro. Vámonos, Caro. Vámonos, Caro. The bridge! I see it! Whee! Okay. Ah. Oh, we're driving over water, Dad. Agua. Drive straight now, I'ma drive gay. Whee! Oh, my arm is itchy. Hold up. Okay. Now, chat, we need to be careful, chat. Slowly. What was that? Did you see that? What was that? Slowly. I'm locked in. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're ulting. We're ulting. What was that? Are you okay? Bunny! 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 Did I turn him into a smear? No! Thank you, Marcos! Chat, I think I turned that bunny into a smear. Dios mío. Gato. Gato. Mierda. Mucho mierda. I think it's time I pop an Adderall. I'm not running fast enough. Oh thank God my luggage isn't no-clipping through the back. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Game? I'm soft locked again, I swear to God. Okay. Boom! Premise, you are always wrong! Okay. Game stuck? Another bridge! Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 Alfie. There's this very weird thing about that night. I saw two big logs in the middle of the road. I thought I could drive past them, but they wouldn't budge. They're on fire! Oh, I must have to, like, grab them. It seemed as if someone deliberately put them here. But I didn't think much of it at the time. No, stop. I'm not touching it anymore. I'm not doing that. Why is it moving? Hey, yeah! I'm a Giga Chad. Vámonos. Oh. What's that noise? There's something out there. Move! Vámonos! No way. No way! Okay. No. Yep, this car is made of car. Maybe we have something in the back. Just like that, I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service. I'm not seeing that. I was starting to believe whatever the bullcrap that gas station clerk pulled. Chat, the bunny is mad at me! But I would be lying if I said I didn't feel slighted. Okay, I didn't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but... What do I do? Throughout my life, I was told not to take rides from strangers. But at that moment, I had no... It's gonna be the guy from the gas station. The guy that was stalking us. I was scared how long it would take for someone to pass. I'm gonna stand in the middle. Hello? 10:23 p.m. Hello? No, not the clerk, the shopper. Sub car. Where do you see a car? Where do you see a car? Ah! Pure evil. I don't understand how someone could leave another human being stranded like that. And honk. That was rude. Maybe... Oh my god, how long do I have to wait here? Not that long. Alright, just a little bit longer. 10:43 p.m. Chat, would you stop for me? Hey! Hey! Stop! Hey! Wait, did they stop? They stopped! Hey! Hey! Amigo. Carro, amigo. Amigo en la carro. Buenas noches, amigo. Oh. What did I say, chat? What did I say? What did I say, chat? You're the girl from that gas station. Thank you so much for stopping. What are you trying to do out here? I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. Why would you tell him that? You always say, my friend is on the way in 20 minutes. My friend knows I'm here. And you never, ever say, like, you got nothing. You never. Like, even if you're home alone, you always say, oh, my family's here. Oh, I got a friend here. You always lie. Now we're getting kidnapped. You think I can get a ride? Where you do? Just up the road. Just the nearest stop where I can call for help. I'm gonna say up the road. Because that insinuates people are waiting for me. Thanks so much. Could you wait till I get my stuff? Hurry up, just throw it in the back. I won't be here for too long. Go, 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 go. Vámonos! 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 2 hands. Vámonos! Vámonos! That's so sad that like every girl in the chat was like, yup. Okay, okay. That is one of the girl rules. You never, ever, ever say you're alone. You always say you got people waiting for you. Always, always. All 3 of them. Shut the frick up, dude. That stands for anyone? Nah, it's different. It is very different. Very different. Okay. You're home alone? Stop it, gamer boy. No, you're not. You're partying right now. There's a million people with you. Just put that in the trunk. No, I'm taking it. Okay. Here you go. It's a rule everyone should follow, but it's very different when you're a chick. Put that up! I did it! I did it! Oh. Can you let me get my stuff? It's not safe to get out here. I'm done! Final album. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Amigo, amigo. Amigo! Azul, amigo! Amigo azul! Vámonos! Vámonos, amigo! I'm actually not home alone. I live with my parents. Vámonos, amigo. So you won't tell me who you are, where you're going? I live really close from here. That's the correct option. Is that so? So in that case, I wouldn't imagine you asking those questions at the gas station. He knows I'm lying. It's okay, I wouldn't trust me either. Yeah, I don't. Why would I trust you, man? Jason. Oh, nah. Kill him. Kill him. Never trust a guy named Jason, bro. It's nice to meet you, Jason. Dios mío. Well, he's got women's stuff in his car, unless that's mine. That's a good green flag, that he has women in his life. You're really lucky I had to be down on this side of the town tonight. Yeah, it's almost like someone put the logs there, you mofo. I must say, you are one brave young woman. How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I don't know. It never broke down on me like that ever before. It's my dad's. It's pretty old. I made a friend! Jason, amigo. You got any music? You got games on your phone? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? What school did you go to? So what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? He's funny. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. Left to talk? So is it true? What, the monster? Let's see. I've never seen the monster for myself here. But there are some things. And I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them, and you don't be bothered. Okay. So, my favorite color is pink, but I also like cyan. My favorite animal is an elephant. My favorite food, I really like pasta. What about you? You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. Aww! Maybe he's nice. Friend! Amigo! Amigo! 12:08 a.m. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently, they offered roadside assistance.
17 months, and still no fee.
Gigatag! Apparently, they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. actual Giga Hello! The man putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable. Gal need a room to shack up for the night? How much is it for a room? $40 a single. Pay cash only. Yay! Fiesta. Do deaf sniff the seat. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Why did you delete that one? That was funny! If they're not being creepy to me, it's fine, Lynn. They're being silly. Rule number 9, right over there. Talk about the car. $90, Tommy will take care of it. Yay! Winda's giggling. Gotta let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might take over. They might not take very nicely to it. Oh, what a silly guy did. One more thing. What kind of seat is that? My spine would sit through that, bro. Amiga. Okay, buenas noches. Buenas noches. Room 9. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get... Is there water? Meat snack. Water. Carrot! Carrot drink! Wait, I can increase my sprint speed. Is it permanent? Is it permanent? I'm gonna buy it all! Carrot. Carrot. Yay! Now look how fast I go. Whee! Whoa! Wee! Wee! I need more. More. I need more. Dude, there's like an Addy in these. More! 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 Oh! Necesito comer chocolate. Necesito grapefruit. Oh my god. I can't think of that fruit anymore. Okay. Now look how fast I go. Oh wait, I got a text from my dad. Dad, I may have to stay by him. Oh no, not delivered. Holly? Oh, I feel bad. I've had this happen before. In San Diego for TwitchCon, whenever they had, you know, like when there's a lot of people in one place? Wait, the fly! What the frick? Thank you for the 10,000 biddies! Thank you! Thank you so much! But in San Diego, when there's a lot of people in one place, you know, like cell service gets really bad. Well, they had like a football game, American football, in the area, and the cell service went down, and I couldn't contact my dad for like an hour, and he was really worried. I felt really bad for that, chat. The last thing in the world I want to do is stress out my parents. It's nice and warm. Small, musky smell. I like musky smells. Where's my mattress? Hello? Why do I feel like there's someone in here? What's that bar? It listens to my... Chat, we're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Chat, we're so dead. Bro, I don't have a mattress. Amigo? Amigo! Yo, Alliance! Alliance! What are you doing here? I'm scared. You scared the... I should be asking you. I'm Tommy, room service. No, you're not. Get the frick out. Get the frick out. Get the frick out. Get the frick out. Nope, nope, nope. Get out. You know, cleaning... Nope, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Bro said... I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make this room. Bro, I'm not trying to be rude, but this chick is so stupid. Oh my god. He looks like when he wipes, he shoves his knuckles up his butthole. Because he likes it. Bro looks like he exclusively watches beach episodes. Bro looks like he scratches his butt crack and sniffs it. Where's my car? Oh, there it is. That's not my car. What's my car? Is that my car? Oh, it's the guy's truck. I remember. What an actual Giga Chad, bro. Like, he stayed to help us? Wait, all my stuff is at the front. Dang it. I need to upgrade my sprint. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. I need to tell the office about this though. Nom nom. No treat. Hey man. No, but this... Okay. God dang it.
Hola como estas?
Hello? Ethan? Had a word with Joe about the situation. What is wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh my god, he plays Overwatch, another red flag. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I go get your car. And also the room's phone is not working. If need anything, just ask at the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. Hee hee hee. But you have a good night. I gotta get my other stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta get our stuff tucked. Hello, I'm Spanish. Hola, te amo mucho. Mucho. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Are you sure you're not gonna listen to me? Oh. Yeah, no, the best place to check for cameras is in the lights, and anything in the bathroom. Like, you can check in the shower head, in the light, in the vent, any hole or crack in the wall. How about that, butter? No, I'm leaving that open. I want to know what's in there. An open door is sometimes less scary than a closed one. Buenas noches? Yay! Why would you sleep with the blinds up, girl? What room is he in? What room is he in? We can tell the front desk. What room is he in? What is that? What room are you going to? Where are you going? Room 4. I'm telling on you, I'm tattling. What room are you going to? Why'd I leave the door open? Close the door! Close your door. We're telling on you. I'm telling on you. Room 4, Todd. Room 4. You never have the blinds open. Ever, ever, ever. Hey, there was a guy spying on me from room 4. It was really bad. No, what? Why isn't she telling anyone? Maybe I'll go knock on his door. You're learning English at the moment using a translator. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Inglés. Inglés. Te amo. Hey! Hey! I can do it too. Puto. I don't trust that closet. Chat. It uses my microphone. Okay, so we're gonna have to whisper like this, chat. We're gonna have to whisper like this, or else it goes to red. Understand? Understand? Puta madre. En la casa. I'm doing ASMR because when you're in the closet, it listens. We gotta check under the bed. I don't think we can do anything. I think we just go to bed. Sleep with the TV off so you can listen if anyone tries to come in. Go to bed. I don't want to sleep anymore. Only coffee? Oh, we gotta go get coffee, chat. Ah! I'm stuck! Okay. Coffee. Where do I get coffee? Maybe it's in the vending machine? Hmm. No coffee. Hey, do you have any coffee? You have a great night's sleep. Shut the frick up. Water. Bubble. Drink. No coffee. Wasn't feeling it. Oh, maybe I can make it in my room.